Lily here with former world champion Julio Cesar Chavez. Julio, we haven't seen you look this good in a while, but you finally have the fight. You were kind of scared, according to your father, that Jacobs wasn't going to sign, but now he has and it's official. How do you feel? It feels good that the fight is finally official, especially after what has been said about me. It's going to be a great fight for the fans. Speaking of what's been said about you, earlier last week we saw news that you had evaded a VADA testing. Now, you took to Instagram to clarify that those have been lies. What exactly are those lies? I haven't been an active fighter, so I didn't have a license, and the fight technically wasn't signed yet, so there was no reason for me to do the anti doping test. It was honestly just something to taint my name. Nothing but lies. My lawyer is on it, and I don't want to further talk about it. Now you're coming off a tremendous first round knockout back in August. Do you think that fight proved something, or would you have rather gone the distance and gotten some rounds to prepare you for this type of fight against Jacobs? It would have served me more to get the rounds, but that's how things turned out. I'm going to do what I have to do to prepare for this fight. Too bad I didn't get more rounds, but I'm going to train hard to be ready for this fight with Jacobs. Daniel Jacobs is coming off a loss against Canelo Alvarez. And as we know, he's more of a tactical fighter. He likes to fight on the back foot and he's more technical. How are you going to get those angles in? How are you going to make sure that you're cutting off the ring on fight night? I'm going to have to be smart on fight night. I'm going to utilize waist movement and throw a lot of punches. And of course, work the body. You've been very active on Instagram showing yourself at Wild Card Boxing Gym. Is Freddie Roach going to be in your corner? Yes, Freddie Roach is going to be in my corner. Him and my initial trainer, the one that I started my boxing career with. So no more Nacho Berenstein? No, Nacho's still a good friend, but he's in Mexico and I wanted to stay here. As I'm sure you saw, Canelo Alvarez fought Kovalev at 175. Would you like for him to give you a rematch at your natural weight of 168? If I fight him again, yes, of course I would like for it to be at 168, even 175. As long as I'm not draining it's in my weight class, it would be great action for the fans and everyone watching. In your fight against Jacobs, would you like to get rounds in, therefore to be more active in a later fight should you fight again, or would you like to win by knockout or, go to decision? I honestly don't care if the victory comes via knockout or via decision. I just want to win the fight. Lastly, Julio, give a message to your fans and especially those fans who are doubting you, who, especially after these news of you evading a test, are doubting that you're actually in it for real this time. What message do you have for the fans? Just to, tune in and watch the fight so that they can see that this time it's for reals. All right, Lily here with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., who will be fighting Daniel Jacobs on December 20th. Thank you so much, Julio.